Hey! Yes, I wanted to do a black and white development today.
Oh, I actually have with me a roll of Potsdam Kino that I shot during my last shooting.
Hey, would you mind if I actually develop it with you? Then let's assemble our tank. You know, I notice it's very easy. You follow step by step, you take each piece. Here we have an upper and lower film spool. You follow the arrow and just make sure to insert it correctly. And then you hear a click. There it
Okay.
is.
Very easy.
Then you have to take your developing reel shaft. And again, you follow your arrows and then
Okay.
again you hear a click. Then you take your tank and you insert it. The last step is that you take your developing tank cover and make sure to match the two lines together.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you hear a click. Once you have these assembled, you can pass to your film holder.
Okay. So basically, we don't need the changing back.
No,
Okay.
it's great. You open the pressure plate
Mm-hmm.
and you insert your film. Oh, that's very convenient that you have the piece of lid already out. But you know, actually, if it all goes all the way in,
Okay.
you can use your film retriever.
That comes with the tank.
Yes,
That-
you insert it into the canister. You push the first button.
Uh-huh.
You make a little rotation anti-clockwise. You push the second button.
Okay.
You pull,
Awesome.
and the film comes out.
Okay, that's very easy.
Yes. So we said you place it inside your holder, like so, and you make sure that the film slides into this window,
Mm-hmm.
and you make sure that it's pressed all the way, and you will see your sprockets just get in place.
Okay.
You close your pressure lid, you can pull out a little bit, and then simply trimming your film like so,
Okay.
and we trim the corners as well, just a little.
Also the little corners. Okay.
Yeah. Once your film is ready, you can insert it inside our tank. Once we have everything ready, we can take our reel knob.
Mhm.
We insert it in the loading. You see?
Everything is written. I can
Exactly. There's numbers for the sequence, for everything that needs to
And the
happen.
arrows.
Yes. We insert it here. We can lock our film and start to wind. And you see this little indication for the rewinding knob shows
turning.
yeah, it's turning. That means that let's pick up the film and it's pulling inside our reel. And you simply go on until you will feel a little bit of tension,
Mhm.
and that means that the film is at the end. There
Okay.
you go. Once this is done, you cut your film.
Okay. By turning the.
Yeah, you turn in your knob, your cutter knob, to this other side. The arrows will always show you the direction that
Yes.
it needs to go. Then you can pull it out. And here you have your film spooled inside. The next step is what scares most of the people, but don't despair because there's plenty of resources online. For example, on the Lomography website, there is a filmography film chart for development where you can find your time and your specifications for each film. I would actually suggest to anyone to use always gloves, because if you get in contact with chemicals, they can give rash to your hands and it's not very safe.
Yeah, okay.
We're paying extreme attention today to do everything without touching. All right. Now that this is well mixed, would you mind helping me
Of
keep
course.
track of the time?
Okay, perfect.
Okay. And as soon as I start pouring the liquid, you start the development.
Okay.
The timer, I'm sorry.
I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready when you are, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. And now.
What is the capacity of this tank?
It's a 350.
Okay.
Now it's very important that the first 30 seconds we have a constant agitation
Okay.
to make sure that all our solution goes through our film. Now for the next step.
30 seconds.
Fantastic. I close my lid.
Okay.
And I also close it with this buckle. The next step during your development is having inversions. You always have to make sure to make like an infinity sign.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. And then I give a little bump to make sure that the bubbles are gone. Get ready for the next step. Is your stop bath. You stop your development. It's a 1 minute step.
Okay.
You use the solution and then you have a fresh constant water running through. I don't like to throw down the drain the developer, so I like to collect it and ask to a lab if I can dispose it that way. We just finished our 1 minute of stop bath and we are ready to fix.
Okay.
This is my solution that I prepared for fixing. It's again at the right temperature and the right dilution. I'll just double check. 19.9.
That's
spot on. So I'm going to pour the fixer and you start the timer for 4 minutes.
Okay, got it.
3, 2, 1.
Started.
Perfect. Now, with the fixer, you don't need to agitate or invert in a sense that it's not going to have an effect on your film per se. It just helps to refresh the chemicals through the film, but it's not going to have a visible effect on your film.
How many films did you develop already with the tank?
I did 4 films just in the last week, which it's incredible because I shoot and I don't have to worry about when I'm gonna see what I did or what I didn't do. To have it at hand so fast with the scanning tool. I have the...
Is it the digitalizer?
Yes,
Okay.
I have the digitalizer. And if I want to have a quick share for social, I can do it with my phone.
Okay.
There is a tool on the website where you can also invert your negatives.
So I don't even need any like editing tools apart from that.
Yeah, no, exactly. You upload it and that's it.
7 seconds.
Okay, let's go and dispose of our fixer. In the next step, when you wash your film, fill your tank with water and soap solution. Repeat 2 to 3 times and make sure that when you're washing, all of the bubbles are gone. Now, to the best moment of all, the reveal. Are you ready?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm
Yes.
really looking forward.
Okay, so let's open the tank. You just open the lid, take it out, and
Here it is.
oh my
Wow.
God.
So now, what are we gonna do? Because now it's all wet.
We can develop. We can we can dry. When you dry your film, you place it somewhere safe where you don't have too much dust going on. So now we have simply hanged our film in a secure spot with the least dust as possible, hanging to dry. And once it's dry, you can either give it to a lab and have it scanned, or if you, like me, have the scanning kit at home with the digitalizer, you can self-scan your film, and there you have it.
Thank you so much.
Wasn't that fun?
It was super
I
easy
know.
and fun. I can't wait to develop a new film roll.
Me too.
Thank you.
Welcome.